Eben Etzebeth was one of the shocked standout players in both the United Rugby Championship and the EPCR Challenge Cup prior to undergoing surgery. The local enforcer believes that not all hope is lost for the Durban side, which have struggled this season, while adding that he is chomping at a bit to return and help them in that regard. The two-time World Cup winner is also looking forward to wearing the Springbok jersey again in 2024. Newzroom Afrika's Yolulwe Qoshe has more.
With the Springboks set to play their first game as back-to-back world champions on the 22nd of June against Wales at Twickenham, Eben Etzebeth has been part of their lineman squad that has been announced by Rassie Erasmus, which also features a few fresh faces, which he is excited about.
Yeah, it's always great when young guys come in because then the coaches obviously look at the games, they award guys with good performances, and I mean if you keep the same guys the whole time, it will probably be negative for the younger guys. They'll think their job or what they do on the field, they don't see it. But it's great to see new guys in, and obviously a few of the older heads that can help the younger guys. But yeah, excited for a massive year, excited to go into a year. I think after 2019 we went into a year and we didn't play rugby, so excited to have the first home game against Ireland, and so we can play in front of our home friends, the first game since we were crowned world champions.
Etzebeth is currently recovering from a surgery he just undergone, and he explains exactly why this was the perfect time for him to undergo that.
Yeah, it was also a mandatory rest period for me now. I would have only played against the Stormers and been off for about 5 of the 6 weeks, so it was the most ideal time. Obviously would have loved to play against the Stormers, but the most ideal time for me to miss the fewest amount of games, and it's probably the time also wasn't too bad with the little one being born, so I can spend some more time at home with the little one. But yeah, it's never ideal, but it was probably the most ideal time. Yeah.
But in the side of the Union Rugby, he has not had the best of success in a Sharks jersey just as yet, and he says it's very hard to pinpoint where exactly it's gone wrong, but he feels like they're almost there in rectifying the issues.
Those 1 point defeats, it almost, as they say, winning is a habit and so is losing. I think we just have to get out of that losing habit. I think we've got the right squad, we've got the right coaching staff. I know it will happen sooner rather than later, but yeah, hopefully it will happen soon and we can turn the season around. We're still in a chance with in the Challenge Cup. Hopefully we can go all the way there. I think in the URC it's going to be a bit difficult, but yeah, we'll give it our best shot. I just think we can all just do better. I think we can all just have a hard look at ourselves and try and be better, from coaches, staff to all the way down to players.
Etzebeth himself is a two-time World Cup winner, and he says now that he's gone into that cycle for 2027, only the coach can decide whether he'll be in with a shot to make it 3 in a row.
Look, I'll go as long and as hard as possible that my body allows me to. So if my body allows me till 2027, would love to be here, and even after that. But for now, just focusing to getting back to the game after this knee injury, and then trying to perform to get back in that box squad. I think you can never take anything for granted. I think if you do, then things won't go your way. But yeah, for me, it's just getting back to injury, playing for the Sharks again, and hopefully that form will take me into the June tests.
For Etzebeth now, the task is to get back to full fitness so that he can help both the Sharks as well as the Springboks in 2024. For Newzroom Afrika, channel 405, I am Yolulwe Qoshe in Stain City in Midrand.